Have you ever stayed in the bath for so long that your fingers turned into tiny little raisins? Or you went swimming, and when you climbed out, surprise, surprise, your fingertips looked all bumpy and wrinkly, like tiny mountain ranges on your hands. Hey everyone, it's me, Globe, and today we're going on a really fun adventure to answer one big question. Why do our fingers get wrinkly in water? Here's the thing. For a really long time, even grown-up scientists got this answer wrong. So today, you and me are going to figure out the truth, step by step. Are you ready? Let's go! Okay, so a long time ago, everybody thought wrinkly fingers happened because our skin was soaking up the water. Like a tiny sponge. The skin gets all puffy and squishy and boom, wrinkles. Easy, right? But wait, stop and think about that for a second. If our skin really soaked up water like a sponge, wouldn't your whole body get wrinkly in the bath? Your arms, your tummy, your back, your legs, everything. But it doesn't. Only your fingers and toes wrinkle. So that old sponge idea must be wrong. So if it isn't just soaking up water, what's actually going on? Hold on to that question. We're getting there. Now here's a really wild clue. Back in the year 1936, two doctors discovered something strange. They met patients who had a kind of damage in the nerves of their hands. And guess what? When those patients put their hands in water, their fingers did not wrinkle, not even a tiny bit. That was a huge clue. It meant the wrinkling wasn't really about the water at all. It was about something inside the body sending a signal, like a tiny little message. Hey hands, start wrinkling now. Even Biscuit's ears just perked up because that's pretty surprising, right? Now here comes Pencil. And of course, Pencil has an idea. Pencil says, Globe, I figured it out. If wrinkly fingers help us grip stuff, why don't we just have wrinkly fingers all the time? Super grip 24/7. Globe is thinking about that one. Pencil, what about picking up a tiny grain of rice, or buttoning a tiny shirt, or holding a pencil, like you, Pencil? Smooth fingertips are way better for those careful jobs. Pencil's eyes get really wide, and Pencil quietly puts that bad idea away. All right, now we're getting to the really good part, the true answer. Are you ready? When you put your fingers in water for about 3 minutes, your brain gets a special little message. The message comes from a part of your body called the sympathetic nervous system. Don't worry about the big fancy name. It just means the part of you that does important jobs without you even thinking, like making your heart beat or making you breathe in and out all day long. Pretty cool, right? So this clever little system sends a signal from the brain all the way down to your fingertips. And that signal tells the tiny tubes inside your fingers called blood vessels to squeeze themselves smaller. Scientists call that squeeze vasoconstriction, just a fun word that means blood vessels shrink down and get narrower. And here's the cool part. When those tiny tubes shrink down, the inside of your fingertip shrinks a tiny bit too. But the skin on top stays the same size. So now there's too much skin and not enough space underneath, and the skin has to fold up into little bumps and grooves. Wrinkles. And just then, Biscuit knocks over a tiny bowl of water right onto Globe's hand. Wait a few seconds, and Globe's fingers slowly start to wrinkle up. Wait, Biscuit just showed us exactly how it works. Good boy, Biscuit. Well, kinda. Okay, but the biggest question is still waiting. Why does our body even bother doing all this? Like, what's the point? And this is the most amazing part. Scientists figured this out only a few years ago. The answer is, your wrinkly fingers are basically built-in wet weather tires. You know how a race car tire has special grooves in it? Those grooves in the tire push the water away from the tire when the road is wet, so the tire can grab the road better. Without grooves, the car would slide everywhere. Your wrinkly fingertips do the exact same thing. The little grooves push water out of the way so you can grip wet stuff way, way better. Wet rocks, a wet glass of water, a slippery bar of soap, a wet rubber duck, anything. Pretty wild, right? Speaking of slippery, look at Pencil right now. Pencil is trying to hold a wet little rubber duck, and the duck keeps squirting right out of Pencil's grip. Boing, 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 all over the table. Poor Pencil. If Pencil had wrinkly fingertips, Pencil would grip the duck just fine. But Pencil doesn't even have fingertips. So the rubber duck just keeps escaping. And here's the super surprising part. This wet grip superpower wasn't just for us. Scientists think our great-great-great-great-grandparents, way back in time, used this trick to climb wet rocks, grab wet food, and stay safe in the rain. So every time you climb out of the bathtub with raisin fingers, you're actually using a tiny ancient superpower. How cool is that? Oh, and one more tiny thing. The wrinkles only happen on the thick, smooth skin on your palms, your fingers, and the bottoms of your feet. Scientists call that glabrous skin, which just means skin without any hair. So Biscuit's furry paws? Nope, no wrinkles for Biscuit. Sorry, Biscuit, maybe next time. Quick recap, ready? Water touches skin, nerves send the call, blood vessels shrink, and that's not all. Skin folds into grooves like tires in the rain. Pruney fingers help you grip again. So now you know, wrinkly fingers are not just soggy skin, they're your body's amazing built-in grip system. Next time you climb out of the pool or finish a really long bath, look down at your fingers and you'll know exactly what's happening. Your sympathetic nervous system sent the signal, your blood vessels got narrower, and your skin turned into tiny tire treads. So cool! Click subscribe to jump into the Wonder Clay family, give this video a like, and explore our playlists for even more curious adventures. Catch you next time. Bye-bye!